Hey everyone, sorry that it's taken this long to get to the feature race, but I was a bit sick and I haven't been driving and I haven't been editing, but here it is, what you've been waiting for, maybe? Anyway, this race was interesting because you had to use all three tyre compounds. You started at 50% fuel and you had to do a minimum of one racing lap, which means that an out lap is not a racing lap and an in lap is not a racing lap. So what we worked out is you start or finish on the slower tyre and keep the fastest tyres going for as long as you can inside the race. A little bit of fuel saving, but basically just go hell for leather. But as you'll see, everybody has different strategies, so it's really hard to tell what's going to be the best. We put in heaps of practice to work out what was best for us. So let's find out what actually happens. There's a little bit of this, some of that, some of this. Anyway, sit back, relax, and enjoy the race. Ready. I don't think I changed my tyres.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
Oh no.
Oh dear. This could ruin it. Quick, what do I need to do? So that means I do... Yeah, I'm on softs. Okay, so I need to do 15 on softs straight away.
Okay.
So I'm going to be off strat. Dang it.
Alright. No problem. I'm doing 2 hards.
Yep. Yeah, so welcome to the GT Alphas at Spa and the NSX. I've ruined the strategy already, so this wasn't a great start, even though I'm P1. It's too many chit-chatting and not enough concentrating. So the whole idea here was actually to start on hard tyres, not soft tyres. Just do 2 laps on hard tyres and then switch to soft for 15, up to 15 laps. And another 15 laps, and then switch to mediums for the final 4 laps. But we're stuck on hards. And I don't know what was up with my brain, but it just was not really working. So I've started off on softs. I really should just be going as fast as possible now, not really worrying about conserving fuel, but I'm conserving fuel. So I don't really have it all figured out straight away. I think I've taken myself by surprise, and now that we're in the race, given that in the first sprint race, if you remember, I literally spun on the AstroTurf, so I don't want to do that again, so I'm super hyper fixated on trying to drive around the track without crashing. So I think that's really all it is. It's a fast car, it's a track where you really have to concentrate to get the time out of it, and my brain just really isn't computing at all that we're actually started on 50%, not 100%, so I'm not going to be doing 15 laps on softs straight away. I'm only going to be doing 3. And then I have to do 3 laps on hards because there's the out lap, the full racing lap, and then the in lap, so it's 3 laps. Coming towards the end of the first lap, and we've already pulled out 3 seconds over our teammate, so definitely the soft tyres are way faster than hard tyres, duh. But it's really not going to make a huge difference. I really have to focus on putting together some fast laps and getting out in front by a margin, really. So here we are, end of the first lap, and we've pulled out a 2:09.4, which is relatively quick.
Okay, so now I go to softs.
Yep.
Okay. I'll probably just
94%.
fill up to be safe.
Yeah, that's fine,
94
mate.
or more.
Yeah. Just fill up. That way you're comfortable, you can push. I'll come in at the end of this lap. So I've realised we're on 50%. I've completely screwed the strategy for myself, but we shall see how it goes.
15, so I pit after 17. Okay.
Nobody else pit, so pitted after 2 laps on his hard tyres, so we'll just fast forward here and we'll jump to the end of lap 3. So I've pulled out to 11.2 seconds over P2, which isn't too bad after 3 laps. Hards. Gonna just need a splash of fuel. Clearly my brain wasn't working. I don't need a splash of fuel. 4.8 laps, I could have just gone straight out. Didn't put that much in, so it didn't really cost me too much time, but my brain's just not working at all. Like, certainly could have just gone straight out, been a little bit further ahead of TJ behind, but so be it. I guess it kind of saves some fuel for, well, put some more fuel in the tank for the next stop where I am going to have to fill up, but yeah, this is just a really weird sensation that I'm driving so well but thinking so poorly. What position are you, mate?
11.
Okay, I've come out 5.
Just 3 seconds behind Wiggy.
Come to the end of our first lap on the hards, and it's actually half decent as an out lap goes, especially on hard tyres coming off some soft tyres. So I'm pretty happy with that. 6.1 seconds to Knudsen in front, and we seem to be not really catching, but not losing any time, which is good.
Okay, good. We got past Wiggy and Fubar.
Nice, buddy. Well done. This is great. Everybody's pitting in front of you, so as well as your expert driving and fantastic skills by putting on hards to begin with.
Radio.
Right, I'm coming in, filling up, and back onto the strategy.
Okay.
So now I know I said that I was going to fill up, but for whatever reason, in my crazy brain of mine, I don't think that's going to be the case. So I think I'm going to ignore my own advice. So here we go into the pits on lap 6 from P3, 6.8 seconds behind Knudsen, 3.4 ahead of GMAC. And we decide to fill up to 82%. Not really sure why. If anybody could let me know in the comments, why did I do that? I guess keep the car lighter, right? So we come out of the pits and we're behind Old Man J, 4 seconds, and Mobile Ledge 15 seconds behind us. So got a half decent clear air space to be able to work our way forwards. Now on the soft tyre and now almost on the right strategy. We're about 2 laps different than where we need to be, and we've probably lost about 10 seconds by now, so we probably should have come out P8ish or something like that. Definitely P9, but in any case we are now going to be putting in laps, so let's get on with it. You can just see the intensity in which I'm hugging the corners and really hyper focusing on the track. It's I remember feeling like I've kind of screwed this all up and I just cannot make any little mistake, and trying to optimize everything that I could out of the track, especially knowing that I've got Bonnevale and Sharky in the race with me. Those guys are so quick, and to try and even compete with them is a mean feat, but between Truth and I, who you keep hearing on the old the microphone there, we think we sorted it out with our exceptional practice skills. We've got a yellow flag and we come screaming around the corner and actually drive straight through Sharky. Had a spin twice. Just an unreal event. That AstroTurf just absolutely 2 pixels and you're dead. So poor Sharky literally just drove through his car. Pretty lucky for ghosting, that's for sure. At least PD finally got it right for once, you know. Old Man J goes into the pits.
My fast lap is 7:42.
Nice.
Same pace as you, yeah. Splash Brothers.
Yeah, Truth and I practiced pretty hard for this race, and we were getting on good pace. Basically now, I've already done 3 laps on softs, so I'm doing 13 laps, or fueled for 13 laps to do this time, and that should put me just behind the strategy that we already had, so to speak.
Yep. That's okay.
On lap 9 now, and Bonneville's just exited the pits. We managed to squeeze past him. Tyler's just in front, and we intend to just bump draft him through here, not push him wide, but just use his draft to really get going.
You can tell when I'm racing, I get quiet.
Yeah.
Not my usual motor mouth. You know. Can't get these lawyers to shut up.
So Tyler was really good there. He knew we were on a faster tyre and let us through, put his indicator on, so thank you, Tyler. Thanks, Tyler. You let me past.
Tyler, he's a good bloke.
That he is, Truth. That he is. Oh, I'm in second.
Nice.
With you. I just bothered to look up and I was like, oh, what the hell? If that isn't a sign that my brain is a little bit dead, I don't know what is. Hyper focus and not really noticing what's going on almost.
Who knows where everybody really is?
No, that's the thing. But you're already one pit stop ahead, if you know what I mean. It's 19 seconds just to change tyres, so... You've already got a good margin.
Let's see how she goes.
Another fastest lap of the race, so we should try and keep this consistency up and really get after them.
Oh, nice lap, buddy.
Thanks, bro.
I just noticed.
Just the fuel load's on half at the moment, so that's nice. Where are you at?
I'm in 207s, you know. I'm just, you know, mid to high 207s, just driving around.
Nice. How's your fuel looking? What percentage are you?
Just a sec here. Gotta go through this complex. 34%. That's pretty good. I got 5.3 laps remaining.
Nice. I'm going to be 2 laps behind you, mate.
Yep. I'll probably just fill it up again. Now we'll have less at the end.
Well, that's the thing, you might not even need to refuel, just tyres, so good work. 5%. Right, soft again. So this time with the fuel I decided I'm actually going to fill it up a little bit fuller, so that now the opposite's true. I've made my car a little bit heavier than it should have been, but it's okay.
And Dixon's 4.2 ahead of me. GMAC 5.2 behind.
Nice. Bit of clear air. Caught up TJ by a second.
Good.
I think he'll be coming in for a pit stop shortly. So we're on lap 21 of 36. Lap times have been relatively consistent in the last stint, and we're catching TJ here relatively quickly, so that's an encouraging sign. Yeah, his tyres are shot. Just get a run on TJ here with his tyres really not helping him out at all. Decide to send it up the inside here because I've got much better grip. Leave a little bit of room on the outside just in case he's right around the outside. Tucks him behind nice and close. So we just go defensive here to make sure that we cover the line. Secure the position. Keep it in nice and tight. Brand new soft tyres, absolutely gripping to the road really well there and able to start pulling out a gap already by the end of this right-hander here. We're almost 0.8 of a second up. He tried to make it difficult for me, but managed to get past okay. Already 0.8 ahead of him.
Good.
Yeah.
Is Bonnie on softs or mediums, I wonder?
I think he'll be on mediums and he'll be making them last as long as his fuel tank goes. So I think he did 6, so he'd be pitting at 20. Oh, what is it, 16 and 6, 22, so this lap maybe. The struggle is real. In the next couple minutes. That's good, man.
Yeah, I'm catching Bonnie at least a second a lap right now.
So we're on for the fastest lap of the race here again, which would be really nice to try and really put some pressure on Bonneville to hurry up. Good thing. How many? Oh, he's pitting now. Boom.
Yeah.
There we go. We're right.
One lap too long on him.
Just about got it, just had a little slip in the mid corner there, the car over rotated and I lost the time. Never mind, try again. I think he'll be doing 12 soft to the end.
Let's see how far back he is. That would be important.
Yep. He filled to 91%. It's just on his way out. Yeah, he's on softs. 16 seconds behind me. So you just got to push, 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 because you've got enough time now. He will eat me.
Don't be an easy snack.
No, I'll probably be in the pit when he does it. That's the problem.
That's too bad.
That's the difference in strategy, is basically I wasted 10 seconds, 11 seconds. Muhaha.
Nice.
Muhaha.
You beat it by a little bit, eh?
Yep. So just missing out, and then doing 2 consecutive back-to-back fastest laps. That's pretty good. I've only got 8 laps of fuel and I can't keep this up. Just used up my extra fuel to get another second on him.
Right.
It's not going to help me. So he's 28 seconds behind. That's 18. So you got to push if you can.
Yep. Okay, I gotta put on mediums. Okay, here we go.
Good luck, brother.
Yep. And the fuel, come on, come on, come on. Let's go.
So Truth here has got 4 laps on mediums now, so he's just fueling to the end, and I get confused. Go, go, go. What are you doing? Go!
I have to put in the fuel.
Yeah, but you put too much, bro.
Did I?
Yeah.
There's only 4 there's 4 laps left.
Yeah. I just got a penalty. What does it say on your meter?
I put in 4 laps.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Good, good.
Yeah. No, if I didn't put in that much, I wouldn't have made it.
Sorry, I was thinking about the other strategy with just 2.
Right.
That was 14%. So you're bang on the money. Sorry, mate. Sorry.
No problem.
Tonight I'm just all over the show.
Why is Binotto telling me to pit? Funny.
Yeah, I'm just shaking my head at myself there, just for going. I almost ruined my teammate by yelling at him, but luckily he's got a cool head, could actually think clearly, unlike myself, and did the right thing with his fuel and tyres. So we've put together a half-decent race. We really are focused on driving rather than thinking. That's pretty clear, not only from the lap time, but also from how I've been able to not think properly about the strategy and everything. So winding down here, lap 33, enjoy the last few laps. This sucks. How far is Bonneville in front of you?
2.4.
Ooh, it's a race, bro.
Yeah, it's a race. He's still faster than me with his compound right now.
Yeah.
I'm old still. I just gotta stay close enough that he feels the pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pushing, man. I'm doing everything I can.
Yep, it's all good, bro. You got it. See you on the podium, bruv. So we've got the last 2 laps on mediums here, just a splash and a dash, really. But unfortunately, it all rolls back to the start of the race where we lost basically 11 seconds, I think it was, that I calculated. But don't trust me, my brain's not the greatest, as you can see in this race. And now we just really got to try and stay ahead of Knudsen behind and see how close we can get to truth.
This tires are starting to go off. I'm gaining, but I don't know if it's still like 2.8, so it's going to be tough.
It's all good, mate. Push, push. Onto the final lap of the race. You join me for the full lap. Let's see how close we can get to truth, if at all.
.9 behind.
Nice.
That's great. I'm on a purple on mediums, man. That's how much I'm pushing.
Same. Looking back on this, I don't know why I was pushing so hard given the guys were so far in front and I had a lead over Knudsen. But, you know, last lap, go hard, right? Only the AstroTurf could kill us there, but, you know, so close on the ragged edge for sure. But I guess my pride was hurting a little bit.
Whew, on that hairy edge.
Nice, bro. So close to spinning there. That was a little bit too full on. Man, that sucks. That's the time I lost. 9 seconds, I think. 9 to 10 max. Still a drive there, buddy.
Well, 1.6 and Bonnie was sweating. I guarantee you that.
Look at your race time.
Oh, that's a personal best, eh?
Hey?
Hey? That's pretty good.
Exactly, bro. We were on the right strategy.
Absolutely.
Everything else that we tried.
I feel bad because you didn't get your tires on.
Yeah, but that's my own fault, just messing around. You told me put the hards on, put the hards on, but they'd actually switched.
Right? Yeah.
If I put it on then, they switched the room and I didn't go back and check anyway.
Right.
Just totally my own fault. I mean, to be within 9 seconds of what could have been, you know, that's awesome.
Yeah, you would have won. You would have won this race.
Well, maybe.
I think so. I would have liked to get the win. I'm not gonna lie, but it's all good. It's all good. I mean, I barely made any mistakes at all, so. Yeah,
yeah, I made a couple, but nothing. Like that was awesome. It's just how we trained it. Remember, we had that awesome day, and we figured out the strategy, and we're like, yeah, this is awesome. That was just a great race. So we did another good one. That last lap was awesome on the mediums, mate.
Oh yeah, man, that was crazy.
I was purple at the top, you were purple at the top, you were purple at the second bit, I wasn't.
Right.
You'd pulled out 0.2 of a second by then, so you really were on the edge. You were awesome.
Yeah. I was absolutely throwing the car into every corner.
I mean,
Like,
you
it was-
look 1.6 seconds. That's all the difference was. So that's nothing more than, you know, some consistent laps. And Bonnie's bloody awesome. You know, he's really fast. So to finish that close to
Yeah.
him, we definitely nailed it on strategy.
And what happened at the end is what I thought. Like, he pushed his tires really hard. His tires were going off.
Yep.
And I was catching him. I would have needed another lap or two, though.
Yep.
You know?
Absolutely.
Hey, man, yeah, it's no shame losing to Bonnie for sure.
No, for sure. And to know that how we worked it out, it was on the button, and it was different than anybody else. Nobody else ran that strategy, you know. And even me running my weird strategy that I worked out on the fly was only 9 seconds,
Right.
you know, 8 seconds slower than you. So
Yeah, I didn't even know what you were figuring out, but I didn't have the mental capacity to get involved. I was like,
neither
I don't
did
know what's
I.
going to happen
I was
over
just
there.
like, I was just like, oh my god, I got to think on the fly. I just got to get rid of the hards as soon as I can. Oh my god, it's 50%, not 100%. That just screws up everything. Yeah, buddy.